All right, guys, so I got a few questions this week on my shooting sequence, meaning the words that I say when I'm shooting, because everybody's asking, like, why are you holding so long? And I'll show you. So, first of all, obviously, I'm shooting a clicker tab. If you guys don't know what a clicker tab is, this is a clicker tab. You can see mine's very, very worn. I've been shooting this one for about, I'd say, a year and a half or so. But so there's a little button back here that goes. Can you hear it? Okay, so there we go. So my shooting sequence using a clicker tab is nothing too exciting, nothing too unique. So what I do is I put my thumb, the side of my thumb, this is important, guys. The side of my thumb goes on that, right where my nail meets my finger. So right there. And what I do, so I'm going to walk you through my whole sequence. I'm going to actually do it while speaking, at full draw. So thumb is on the side. I've already picked my spot. I already know what I want to hit, and I'm looking right at it, and I know. All right, so I'm going to say commit. Don't give it nothing, Mark. Don't give it nothing, meaning don't collapse. If you watch, I don't come back and then do this or settle in or anything like that. I used to settle in, and it caused too many problems because once I collapse, I can't recover. So it's commit, meaning I'm going to kill this animal, commit. Get it back. Don't give it nothing. Don't give it nothing. Come to full anchor. Don't give it nothing. Focus on that spot. Feels good. How's the shoulders? Let's begin to pull through. Click. So as I'm pulling through, my thumb is pressing against that button and it's hitting my face. So a few of you guys have gotten the tab and you haven't put the whole thing together. You can't shoot my clicker tab if you're not shooting a sequence. And the reason being is you've got to get all the other steps first before you can get to activation. And activation is not pressing. You don't just press this button. You don't slowly press or anything like that. It is under tension. And as you pull through, just the natural tension of your hand and then tension against your face is what's going to make it go off. So you guys have got to practice a shooting sequence. Even the guys that aren't shooting a clicker or anything like that, it's good to have step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. You can't kill an animal if you didn't pick a spot. You can't shoot accurately if your shoulder is doing one of these things. You know, what happens is my sequence changes every day. So you guys just saw my on-the-ground target shooting sequence. In my tree stand, it's different. I have to say, so I go, pick my spot. I've already picked it. Bend at the hips, Mark. Bend at the hips. All right, so I'm already bent before I draw. All right, commit. Watch that shoulder, Mark. How's that hip? Are you bent enough? Are you really good? No, I'm not. Let's bend. All right, pick that spot, Mark. Looks good. Don't give it nothing. Keep it held. Feels good. Pull through. Start pulling. Click. And that's it. And that's my shot. And that is what slows me down. A lot of people ask, can you shoot without a clicker? Yes, I can. I can shoot without my clicker tab. I don't like it. I don't like shooting without a clicker tab. And the reason being is it takes the guesswork out, it takes the release out, and allows me to focus on everything else. I focus on my form, I focus on my pull through, I focus on my elbows and everything, versus if I have to think about the release, things get kind of jumbled, and that's part of target panic. Let's do a shot. I'm going to talk through this shot again so you guys know. And watch my alignment again, you know. So here we go. I picked my spot. Commit. Don't give it nothing, Mark. Don't give it nothing. Watch that shoulder. Feels good. Pick that spot again. Begin to pull through. Right there. Now notice where my hand finished. My hand finished on my ear. They call it, I guess there's your first anchor and then your second anchor. So have yourself a second anchor. This is really, really important. It's actually changed a lot of my shooting. Is I'm anchored, and as I release, I pull through, and then I hit my second anchor. And what happens is a lot of you guys are doing this, and I'm guilty of it too. When you're throwing big broadheads, you don't want to do that. You want to go and snap through. So that's another good tip for you. Secondary anchor, I forgot to tell you guys about that before. But check them out. If you guys want to try a clicker tab, like I said, we build these. I designed it and everything. This is alligator and calf hair. Like I said, the calf hair does burn out after a while. Ask me how much I care. I tried breaking in a new tab the other day. I'm like, no, I need my tab. This is my tab. And, you know, once she burns out, I don't even care. I still want to use her. But these are on omnivoresquivers.com. You guys have any questions? Anybody that's ordered one or is going to order one or is thinking about ordering one, reach out to us. We want you to shoot better. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to go get in the tree stand.